He has arrived. Cam Johnson. Those two expected to be in action for Brooklyn's next game, which will be Saturday. So away we go. Spencer Dinwiddie. Got to feel right at home back in Brooklyn. Played for Jacques Vaughn, and he puts the first one in the bucket here. Dinwiddie was here, and then ultimately the head coach. Remember Jacques Vaughn in the last couple of games before the bubble and all throughout the bubble. Vucevic, strong little jump hook.
Not too many guys who could have handled that one. You would have needed a glove, Brian.
Pick that short hop. Dorian Finney-Smith, his first basket as a Brooklyn Net, and Billy Donovan.
Their championship chances, and then Kevin Durant got hurt, and then everything has sort of gone to hell.
Daron Sharp, positive to say, and I think the players really respond well to him. That's a block by Patrick Williams. They go up and down. Hamster's on the wheel right now. Not a lot of shots going down. High percentage layup from Ayo Dosunmu.
Then to get Ben Simmons back to who he was, and now maybe with a little bit less pressure, you can see that. I love that move.
Oh, man, that's
what we're talking about. Ben Simmons on the attack. Ben Simmons rebounding the ball and busting out in transition, and Ben Simmons being a terror defensively.
Oh, LaVine, wow!
A bench player. Now, he may be for now. I'm not trying to argue with Jacques Vaughn. But that guy needs to be one of your core people.
Here's LaVine going strong once again.
I told you, though, O'Neal, if he's open, is going to shoot it. I like his shot selection. You'd like to see some of them go in, but I like his shot selection in LaVine.
Another miss. And now Mills with a steal. Lays it in at the end of the first quarter with 2.7 left. The Nets.
Their own guys that night, let alone who you're going to be playing against. Andre Drummond has always had quick hands and the ability to make those plays. In my NBA time, the only thing you can count on in the NBA is change.
Yeah, for sure. Congratulations to LeBron James. Quite a moment Tuesday. Here's DeRozan, who rises up and knocks it down for Finney-Smith. Two coming from the Mavericks, two more coming from the Suns and Bridges and Johnson Saturday. LaVine lays it in, and the Bulls. Simmons coming off the bench tonight for the first time since mid-November. In the corner for Joe Harris. That one's true. Yeah, Harris and Seth Curry, two elite three-point shooters. Trying to get Curry back to good health. Harris coming back from that brutal ankle injury last year. He's got back-to-back threes.
Players at any level have won as much as Breanna Stewart has won.
DeMar DeRozan gets the shooter's bounce.
Brooklyn has made 7 threes, none for the Bulls, a 21-point difference. This is what we're talking about with the Bulls.
Caruso disrupted, but into the hands of Harris. Saw Cam Thomas check back in. He's 0 for 6. Joe Harris lighting it up here in the second quarter. They like where they're headed. They know they need to fill some holes, but they're going to ride with it. Consistency matters. Nice lead. This time Dinwiddie sets up Ben Simmons with
Bridges, Claxton. They've got some of the best defenders in this league. They've got a lot of shooting.
Harris lets it fly, and he's got another one. Reset it with Dinwiddie. 6 to shoot. Dinwiddie and Simmons. And that is denied at the rim. Simmons gets it back. Got to let it fly. Harris. Okay. Joe Harris. 6 threes in the quarter. 6 for 6. 18 points. LaVine gets some space and scores on Ben Simmons.
Volume three-point shooting team, then you have got to attack the basket. You can't just settle for mid-range jump shots. I mean, look at the Los Angeles late.
Net shot 29% in the first quarter, 59% in the second quarter, and Spencer Dinwiddie.
Great over the last month plus, but now they get another layup. They're starting to get that attack on the rim.
Tough pass, ends up in a turnover. Dinwiddie running, Dinwiddie to Finney-Smith, who throws it down, and a foul. Starters starting to settle in now. Dinwiddie, Finney-Smith. This is their first game with Brooklyn. Skip pass. And Finney-Smith drives it and lays it in. Played for Billy Donovan at Florida. Donovan just raving about Dorian Finney-Smith. And talking about his improved shot making as a pro. That one's going to go for DeRozan.
And it has changed a lot with him out.
Second surgery for Lonzo Ball. We wish him well. We hope he can get back to playing basketball. Man, the three-point barrage after a very slow start. 39-point differential in the three-point categories. LaVine goes strong and late.
That will help them. Not a team who normally gets a lot of layups.
Oh, here comes Thomas. Thought he was fouled as well. In the corner. O'Neal, no good. Bouncing rebound to DeRozan. LaVine on the drive. LaVine takes on two nets and lays it in. So athletic.
And definitely on the attack here.
Dinwiddie.
First quarter.
This goes right to the basket.
Got a top 10 defense. They didn't get there giving up shots like that.
No resistance. Here's LaVine. Oh, finally, the Bulls get a three-pointer to fall. After an 0 for 10 start, attacking the rim with frequency here in this third quarter. LaVine, oh, tough shot, but he knocks it down. Little baseline jumper, long two.
He will be in where Cam Thomas is, and then the rest of it, as LaVine knocks down another one, the rest of it, offensive player, and a guy you can count on. He plays every single night, big minutes, and you cannot.
Under 2 minutes to go. White shakes Mills. White, short, Vucevic there for the cleanup. Bulls back in front. Help them get him the lead, and now a pick by Jones Jr. taking on Watanabe and lays it in. A little extra move in the NBA today. The Lakers greatly affected and very busy at the trade deadline. Nice find, and Watanabe lays it in. Simmons. Bulls had a 13-point lead earlier. Nets had an 11-point lead. Now we got a tight one. 3-point game. LaVine just wipes out Harris. Oh, a little stop and pop. Pulled the court.
Well, and obviously, Jacque Vaughn's done a very good job of that. This Brooklyn team has been focused all day.
Thomas. Got some bounce. Oh, what a finish by Thomas. Three-point shooting has been a problem for the Bulls tonight. They're 1 of 16. Dinwiddie with the sidestep.
Brooklyn taking a lot of very difficult shots, though, on the drives now.
That one is down. A three-pointer is good for Kobe White. Three-pointers per game, the Bulls. Dinwiddie again off the window. Starting to take over now. It's stretched their lead to 4. DeRozan in traffic. Good defense by Sharp. Went straight up. Nets push it. Here's Thomas now. Thomas leaves it up top, and Sharp throws it down. What a sequence.
There were times throughout this process when I was in Brooklyn where I felt very disrespected. I worked extremely hard at what I do. No one ever talks about my work ethic, though.
Nets by 5.
Yeah, normally one of the best free throw shooters in the NBA.
Watanabe for 3. Third turnover of the quarter for Chicago. Thomas drives, kicks. Watanabe, same corner, same result.
And give Cam Thomas a lot of credit on that. He had taken some bad shots, and he comes down that time and used his ability.
DeRozan lays it in. Get a quick score from DeRozan.
And making yourself take tough shots. Just keep playing.
Dinwiddie pulls one over White, and it's good. Dinwiddie hits a big 3 for the Nets.
Because he's got momentum going to the basket. He can finish. He can make the next play. They need all-star level Ben Simmons.
Zach LaVine knocks down a 3. Brooklyn picks up the win tonight to 33-22. Sitting in